It's in the game. get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Consider the tone of this football game set. One play, one run, all the way to the house. Palmer, you couldn't draw up a better start.
That is a dream start, David. And this offense takes so much pride in being physical. And on the very first play of the game, they blow the defense off the ball, and he takes it all the way to the grave.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devon.
He wants to go deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's got it inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He breaks a tackle. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to pass. Big guy smells it. Touchdown Tide. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point was good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wants to throw. It's Tebow. Fires to the right. It's complete. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. First down and 5 after the penalty. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Going to sling it on second down. Dances away to buy time. And into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Raiola. Throwing right. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Time to take a shot. He's got it down the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw on third. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There's some he lets it fly. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Turning on the jet. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run in the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it.
There he goes. Turning it on. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you're trying to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
On third and goal, they'll throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Just steamrolling the defense. And he'll be stopped just short as the defense runs him out of bounds. The offense trying to find a way on fourth and goal from the 2. They'll try to blast their way in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking downfield, it's Rayola. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Alabama quickly back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Touchdown, Bama! Fitted in the window for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Off play action. Starts to scramble to the left. They get to him as he throws. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to pass. It's Tebow. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going up top. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Canes.
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
And he makes the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Raiola. He uncorks one deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Hurricanes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going over the top. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Catch inside the 30 and still running. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll do it himself on the draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets rid of it. He's got it and still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal at the 1. Quarterback looks for a little space. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that
touchdown Tide! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Now improvising. Looking down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
It's not easy. When those quarterbacks are on the move to set their feet, square their shoulders, it's a difficult task. That's why defensively you want to do this. You want to flush guys outside of the pocket, get them on the move, cut off half the field, put them in a little more predictable situation, and try to make that INT.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Miami! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He throws one to the left. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricane!
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything.
He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some danger.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
And I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come.
Looking for more room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there.
Miami 50, Alabama 42.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down at the 41.
Now, 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Quarterback moving. He's they're not get free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Canes with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass, and they didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelmed the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Got him downfield. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The offense changing the play. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. He's loose. Touchdown, Canes! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Raiola. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he reels it in inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Lets it fly. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Makes the grab down the middle. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pulls it in on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Tebow. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. He's taking the shot. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got...
Snags it on the right. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Looking downfield on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
With the score all time.
We'll get it started here in overtime. To throw, it's Tebow. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Canes will take it first here in overtime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They take the lead here in overtime. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
All right, now, when I'm in OT and I start to get in this territory, I got to be thinking touchdown. Like, what are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football. I showed a little bit of conservativeness. I got to take advantage of a shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tosses it incomplete. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Quarterback floating away from pressure. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and here's the ball game right here. On fourth down, looking for the completion. That'll do it. The sack ends it as the defense puts the final nail in the coffin. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be